The dwarf porcupine, scientifically known as Hystrix pumila, is a small mammal belonging to the family Hystricidae. It is one of the smallest porcupine species, with a unique appearance and interesting behavioral traits. They are native to Southeast Asia, particularly found in countries such as Thailand, Myanmar, Malaysia, and Indonesia. Physical appearance. The dwarf porcupine is characterized by its compact size, measuring around 30 to 60 centimeters in length, excluding the tail. It typically weighs between 1 and 2.5 kilograms. Despite its small size, the dwarf porcupine possesses a formidable defense mechanism: sharp quills that cover most of its body. These quills, measuring up to 10 centimeters long, are modified hairs made of keratin and serve as a means of protection against predators. Quills. The quills of a dwarf porcupine are its most distinctive feature. These quills are sharp and barbed, designed for defense against predators. Unlike the quills of some other porcupine species, the quills of dwarf porcupines are not easily detached from their body. When threatened, a dwarf porcupine will raise its quills, making it appear larger and more formidable. Coloration. Dwarf porcupines usually have a dark brown to black coloration on their body, with lighter underparts. The quills are typically a contrasting white or yellow color, which provides a striking appearance. Body structure. The body of the dwarf porcupine is stocky and well built. It has short legs and sharp, curved claws, which aid in climbing trees and navigating its environment. Its head is relatively large, featuring a blunt snout, small eyes, and small rounded ears. The porcupine's mouth contains strong, chisel-like incisors for gnawing on vegetation, particularly tree bark and roots. Habitat. Dwarf porcupines are found in various parts of Southeast Asia, including countries such as Thailand, Malaysia, Borneo, and Sumatra. They inhabit a range of environments, including forests, woodlands, and even plantations. Within these habitats, they prefer areas with dense vegetation, providing them with ample food sources and protective cover. Behavior and adaptations. Dwarf porcupines are primarily arboreal, spending most of their time in trees. Their strong and prehensile tails help them with balance and maneuverability while climbing. They have a unique ability to grasp branches and other objects with their tail, providing additional stability and allowing them to move through the trees with ease. These porcupines are primarily nocturnal, meaning they are most active during the night. They are solitary animals and are usually found alone or in small family groups. While they are generally peaceful, they can become aggressive if threatened. When feeling threatened, they raise their quills, displaying a warning to potential predators. Diet. The dwarf porcupine is primarily herbivorous, feeding on a variety of plant matter. Its diet consists of leaves, fruits, bark, roots, and even some agricultural crops. They have strong jaws and teeth that allow them to gnaw through tough vegetation. While they primarily rely on plant material, they may occasionally consume insects or other small invertebrates. Defense mechanisms. The most prominent feature of the dwarf porcupine is its quills, which serve as a highly effective defense mechanism. When threatened, the porcupine will raise its quills and try to appear as large as possible, deterring predators. If the threat persists, it will stamp its feet, rattle its quills, and emit a warning growl or hiss. If the warning signs are ignored, the dwarf porcupine will charge backward, attempting to impale its attacker with its quills. Contrary to popular belief, porcupines cannot actively shoot their quills, but rather, the quills detach quite easily upon contact. The quills have barbed tips that can become embedded in the predator's flesh, causing pain and discomfort. Reproduction. Little is known about the specific reproductive behavior of dwarf porcupines, as they are elusive creatures. However, like other porcupine species, they are believed to have a polygamous mating system, where one male mates with multiple females. Female porcupines have a gestation period of approximately 90 to 112 days, after which they give birth to a single offspring, called a porcupet. The porcupet is born with soft quills, which harden within a few hours. It relies on its mother for nourishment and protection during the initial stages of life. The young porcupine stays with its mother until it becomes independent, which typically occurs around 6 months of age. Conservation status. The conservation status of the dwarf porcupine is currently classified as least concern by the International Union for Conservation of Nature. However, like many wildlife species, they face various threats, including habitat loss due to deforestation and illegal hunting for their meat and quills. Efforts are being made to protect their habitats and raise awareness about their conservation needs. Further research and monitoring are required to better understand their population dynamics and ensure their long-term survival. Overall, the dwarf porcupine is a small, stocky mammal found in Southeast Asia. It possesses a unique defense mechanism in the form of sharp quills and has adapted to a primarily herbivorous diet. While it faces some conservation challenges, further research is necessary to gain a comprehensive understanding of its population and ecological significance. Thank you for watching. We hope you know a lot about dwarf porcupine. We appreciate your concern for animals and the environment. Saving animals and protecting their habitats is crucial for the well-being of our planet.